What up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're installing an exhaust cutout valve. We recently came across this product, and if you want a loud car but you don't feel like you're able to have a loud car, then this is a solution for you. Today we're going to be installing it on a 2011 F150 EcoBoost, and we're going to go ahead and show you guys how we install it and what it does after. Alright guys, so we are underneath of the truck, and I want to talk a little bit about how this works. So it's a Y pipe. Your stock exhaust goes through this side of the pipe, and then over here we have a valve that is controlled by either a remote or a switch that you hold down, and the valve opens based on how long you hold it. And then it comes out on this side. So basically you can put this anywhere on your exhaust system, but today we're choosing to go between the resonator and the muffler on this truck. So we have a nice straight pipe here. So what we're going to do is make two cuts on it and then use a pipe expander on both sides and then try to slip this in. Then we're going to use clamps. We could weld it, but this is stainless steel and I don't have a welder for that. So we're just going to go ahead and clamp it for today, and it should be just as good as welding it. Using the expander, it's really the second best thing. So we're going to go ahead and make these cuts and then show you guys how the expander works. Alright guys, so as you can see, we do have it installed. Currently, we have the wire just ran over the window and plugging into the cigarette lighter where the switch is. What we've done is we've started the truck and we've listened to it while through the stock exhaust and then also open, and there is somewhat of a difference just because where we put it in the system. After doing this, which we will show you what it sounds like as is, we've actually decided that we're going to go ahead and remove this muffler resonator thing out of this, and we might just do a straight pipe on this because we do really like the way it sounds when we remove this. So we will be making a video of that soon, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to go ahead and show you guys what it sounds like with this setup being opened and closed. So since we decided that we were not going to keep this and that we would just be doing a catback system, we do not have the cutout clamped in, and so basically this is just a muffler delete, and this is not a cold start. So we're going to go ahead and start the vehicle.
Alright guys, so since we decided that we're not actually going to keep this valve on the exhaust, we're just going to go ahead and do an actual catback exhaust. We didn't get it all clamped in and welded all nicely like we would like to. And so this is basically what the truck sounds like if you were to just do a muffler delete. So this is basically what we did. This is the cutout, and we put it right behind this muffler, which goes up to the cats. This is great and all, and we are going to do something similar to this on the Corvette, but because of this truck, it's twin turbo, it's the EcoBoost, they already act as mufflers. They already muffle the sound enough that it's not that loud, and so we're just going to go ahead and do an actual catback exhaust, and the truck honestly sounds so much cooler like this with just the cats and nothing else. I mean, if you want to go ahead and start it up, it sounds so much better.
So this is not a cold start.
Yeah, this is not a cold start or anything, but it still sounds way better. Yeah, go ahead and rev it up a little bit. Yeah, that sounds crazy.
And you can hear, since this truck does have the turbo.
Yeah, you can actually hear the turbo spool up and down.
Let me rev it up.
The whistle, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, so let me show you guys. So that's what we have at the moment. We're gonna actually put piping in, but that's with just the cats. And Yeah, that muffler back there, and this one, we're gonna just take it all out and do an actual catback, and it's gonna be great.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and definitely stay tuned. We got a couple more videos coming up. We are going to try to install these cutouts on the Corvette, which is what we initially bought these for, but we didn't realize it needed a custom cutout because...
Yeah, we tried putting it on, but there was just a lot of problems with trying to actually just have room for them. So we're gonna end up having to chop them up and
because our Corvette is actually lowered, so there's no room underneath of that Corvette.
Yeah.
So we have that coming up, and then I will also be adding airlift rear towing suspension badge to my F150. So that's going to be potentially a video that I just show you guys, hey, this is what I installed, this is how it works. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Yeah, sorry this was a choppy video. We were just having a lot of problems with the exhaust, and about halfway through when we got the thing on, we realized, you know what, we're just gonna do an actual catback exhaust. And so I'm sorry that this was a bad video, but
yeah, I was concerned about it being too loud, but because this truck does have turbos, and it does act like a muffler, basically, to that, so it was not as deep or loud as the Corvette if we were to try to remove any of that, which we did before we bought this cutout, but...
we took them off for a second to hear how it sounded, and it's insane. It's really loud.
It's definitely loud. So definitely stay tuned for a couple more videos we got coming up. And again, thank you guys so very much for watching us. And please, please hit that subscribe button. We would really, really, really like to hit 300 coming up soon. So thank you guys so very much, and we will catch you in the next video.